Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Drew, and I am a nostalgia maniac. So, I'm doing something, kind of doing a little bit of a reboot of the Banjo-Tooie series, but kind of more of a quick one because I recently got an Xbox 360. I actually had one quite a while ago, so I had a bunch of these games like you see right here, and the Banjo-Tooie is just way better on the 360, so I'm going to just kind of do more of a quicker replay of the series to catch up to where we were in up to Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Might be skipping some scenes along the way, but we're just going to kind of just go through it again, and I think it's just going to be a fun time because Banjo-Tooie plays a lot better on the 360. But we're just going to get that going here, and we should have an excellent time. So let's do this. I gotta switch this off here. And here we go. But yeah, even immediately, you can see how it's just that smooth, consistent 30 frames per second, and this is a vastly superior version of the game. But yeah, I mean that's one thing that's always, even Banjo-Kazooie on the original N64 hardware does not perform badly. It really doesn't. But Banjo-Tooie is a little bit of a different story. And we will go ahead and get this going here. But yeah, I'm just going to be skipping the intro scene just because, like, this is primarily for being able to catch up. It's me, you nice thing. I was knocked off the barbecue and ended up under this rather weighty boulder. Please get rid of it. I can hardly breathe. Yep, poor ghost bottles over there.
Stupid bear and bird coming. Me wait for them in here.
Man, look at that. That's just the way the game was meant to be. It's just, yeah. Started this on the N64, but man, it is just night and day on this thing.
If it isn't that stupid bear and bird who caused so much trouble to Mr. Grunty.
I don't recall anything like that happening.
You were stupid.
At least we can speak properly.
Klungo is mad now. Your game ends here. Now come go squash. Clever Congo hides behind magic shield. Now so bear my special potion.
But yeah, the first Klungo battle, no matter, and it varies which potion he does through each of the 3 battles, but it always progresses in difficulty. So there are 3 different difficulty levels for each of the potions he does, depending on which battle it is.
Nasty bear and bird hurts poor Klungo.
You asked for it.
Why did you run off and won't forget this ever happened?
Good idea. but you not seen last of Klungo. Klungo coming, mistress. Please befriend your Klungo with broomstick.
Alright. Pick up honey to boost your energy! Which is the right way? It's gonna be over here. Oh, and those loading times. Yeah, so much better on this. This is one of my silos! Open some more to create a network of shortcut tunnels! Whoops. So you're going to skip this scene? Okay, it doesn't seem like this is a skippable one. Yo, what's up? I'm King Jingling, king of all things Jinjo and ruler of this village.
Your kingdom seems a bit empty.
My people were scared away by those witches and their giant machine. I kinda like it quiet, but I need to get them all back for the kickball tournament next week.
Doesn't seem that important to me.
But it is! There's a big kickball rivalry between the Jinjos and the moles, which means there could be trouble if we don't turn up.
Oh dear.
Exactly. Anyways, here's an incentive for you to rescue my people. And we have obtained our very first Jiggy. I believe you should go and see Master Jiggy-Wiggy in his temple now.
Jiggy who?
Jiggy-Wiggy. He's the leader of a secret and ancient order dedicated to the mystical powers of the Crystal Jiggy.
Ancient order? Crystal Jiggy? You just made that up, didn't you?
No, honest, it's all true. He's very important to your adventure, as only the Crystal Jiggy can open the worlds that you must enter.
Can you show us the way, King Dingaling?
It'll be my pleasure. I think this next scene might be skippable, though. Nope.
Yeah, his strange pet thingy was cool.
Let's go and find that Jimmy Wiggy then.
Okay, this is... Okay. Do I want to skip it or not? It's a great scene. No, I want to watch it. I want to watch it on 360. Because here it doesn't... The intro is somewhat painful to watch in 360 because of how out of sync the music is. We got none of those problems here, though.
Come on, sisters, time I lack. What's the plan to get my body back?
Annoying your liming is, so stop it and we will not tell.
Oh, if I must.
Big old penises, big old blaster built by ninjas and me, life force from ground, plants and creatures, it can suck. Started being thankful. Sour Grunty will take when thankful. The new body you will have.
An evil and heartless plan. I like it. How long will it take to suck up enough life force?
Not slim you are, so plenty will be needed.
So start blasting.
Blessed you must be, target you must pick.
That cursed jingling has just given the furry fool a jiggy. I reckon we should blast the Jinjo King.
Auto targeting B.O.B. has, but then you only have to press. Warmed up, Bob is. So begin with the following sequence. Target Bob has hit. Steal life force he will. A lucky Bob was, but we just missed.
Never mind him. What about that traitor Jingling? Ha ha ha! He's just a zombie now.
Successful Bob was. Jingling's life force we have.
Right then, girls, let's blast the whole island.
This we can do, but big charge up Bob will need. Hours it will take, and revenge Bear will seek.
Pah! I wouldn't worry. Banjo's got no one to help him now that Mole and Jingling are gone. He'll never get to us in time.
Yeah, definitely music's way better in that scene. Alright, let's go ahead and we will head to the next level. I'm gonna see if I can... I don't think I ever used the specky glasses really, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab them anyway.
Hello, Banjo.
Hi, Goggles.
Since you and Daddy are such good friends, I'll give you these prototype glasses he's working on.
Did he finish working on them by any chance?
Oh, yes. I believe they're called the Amazing Gaze glasses.
How do they work?
Well, with the Banjo's eyes view, use red stick up and down to zoom in and out.
Not bad.
Let's see. How did I... Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Okay. Trying to refamiliarize myself with the Xbox controls a little bit. But man, they definitely are better on this system. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and skip that conversation.
I am Jiggy Wiggy, and this is my temple. If you want to see me, you'll need to get past my doorman first.
It's just so weird, like not literally, you can literally count the frames before, but now it's just nice and silky smooth.
I am a lowly disciple of Jiggy Wiggy. I work the door of his sacred temple to keep out those who are not worthy.
Sounds like fun.
Do you think we are worthy?
That depends. To prove yourself worthy to enter, you must collect images in the form of Jiggy Wiggy himself.
And what might these images look like?
Jigsaw pieces, also known as Diggies.
That sounds familiar.
Let's see what you have then. It seems you have collected enough Jiggies to be allowed inside. Remember, no cameras permitted and only food purchased at McJiggies can be eaten within.
Alright.
Greetings, O chosen one! You have entered the sacred temple of Jiggy Wiggy. Approach the golden monolith if you wish to prove yourself worthy.
Alright, let's do this.
You must complete the image before if you wish to travel to where it shows. Use the left stick to guide your hand. Press A to pick up a piece. Once the piece is held, it can be placed down by pressing A or return to the outside by pressing B. You have only limited time to prove yourself. May Jiggy Wiggy grant you luck. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 1, so now the Great One will show you the way! Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy!
Also, you mean the loading time even applies to the cutscenes, where it just instantly goes from one scene to the next.
You do not have enough Jiggies to attempt Challenge 2. Come back later when you do.
Alright then, let's go ahead and head over to our first world. It's gonna be Mayhem Temple.
This is a warp pad! Find another one in this world and you'll be able to warp between them!
Alright. With the recent replay, I'm gonna try to do this pretty quick.
Yippee! You saved me! I'm off for home now! Thanks for rescuing me. I live in this house with the rest of my similar colored family. Rescue us all, and we'll give you the family heirloom.
And I just remembered that there was one that I missed right outside the level, so I'll have to get that later. It's nice that I don't have to choose a color angle.
You found some notes, boy! Now come and find me!
I like this scene too much not to do it again.
Stop right there! What do you want?
We want to go in there as it sounds cool.
Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stony Kickball games. Stand aside then, Bozo. We'll miss the action. Bozo? I'm Officer You-Know-Go Pass, and there ain't no tickets left. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie. We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win. Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to Stonies.
Oh, go on, please.
Nope. How about a bribe? How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you.
Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Drill Sergeant Jamjars reporting for duty, sir.
Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform.
Course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek keeping up anyhow? Not too good.
Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch.
Sorry to hear that. Fleaball, did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh?
Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game.
Puh! He only knew novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jamjars. Wanna teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You've got to prove you're sorry first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough.
Hey, wait a minute.
I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target, then you might. First person view by pressing Y. Hit trigger to fire with accuracy. It doesn't rhyme anymore. That'll be all. Dismissed.
Hold on a second. I need to check something really quick, you guys. I want to make sure that, need to check something really quick about the stream here. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back here. I just had to check really quick. For some reason, I wasn't sure if it was broadcasting correctly, but it seems real good there. The funny thing, if you were just watching there, you might have heard a rumble. That was the Xbox 360 controller on the desk. That was kind of funny. Alright, let's go ahead and we will...
You found another warp pad! Move on to it and press B to warp to any other warp pad that you have activated in this world!
Okay then, let's see, do I have... Did I just learn the aiming sight, actually? Ouch. Yes, I just did. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these things over here. I literally have no eggs. I didn't bother collecting any when I was... That's kind of hilarious, actually. Normally I collect a few when I'm in Spiral Mountain, but I was just kind of rushing my way through this a little bit.
Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Press blue, but fires eggs both high and low. Target ends temple, and you can go. Finding it tough, huh? Looks like you need some rations. That'll be all. Dismissed.
Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll grab this node over here.
Nice one, punk! Treble clefs are worth a mighty 20 notes!
Ooh, there's another Jinjo. I think, yeah, we got some eggs over here I can use.
Look at the state of poor Bovino's field! This plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops! Oh dear, how can we help? Get rid of the pesky flies, of course!
Say your prayers, flies!
Try using eggs as ammo!
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of these pesky flies. Now, where's that lad? I think there's one more here. Blake Harvard, nice to have you join the stream. Great game. I remember getting this while in elementary school. It's an amazing game.
Oh, I guess I do.
But yeah, I just recently got this on the 360, and yeah, I have nostalgia for the N64 version, but this is clearly a much better version. I'm really enjoying just replaying it on the Xbox here so far. But yeah, I got this. I played this game first time on Christmas in all the way back in 2000. It was a birthday gift, no, Christmas gift, and I just played it for hours that first day. I love this game. Now let's try to be slightly more careful here. Now let's grab some extra eggs. Oh yeah, I remember the aiming is a little bit different in this version than the 360. And that's probably the one thing I like better on the N64, but pretty small part.
Good, I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. I now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize.
Alright, let's go ahead and find all these ancient relic thingies. This is an information signpost. Press B when next to one to read it. Well, thank you. We gotta find 20 of these things in here. At least overall to get both of the Jiggies. If I can find any. Yeah, let's get the ones up here. There's a lot. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how to aim this here. It's somewhat complicated, actually. Gotta hold the right bumper. I'm trying to deactivate this guy, but there we go.
Not bad, mortal. 10 statues gain you entry to my slightly sacred chamber.
I love how it's slightly sacred. Let's see, I know there's a Jinjo around that area too. Okay, is it this way? I know there's a Jinjo around here. Maybe I'm just going in circles. Okay. Or maybe this isn't the room I think it is. Yeah, this isn't the room I think it is, actually. Or maybe it is. Yeah, this isn't the room I think it is. Yeah, I gotta go down this way. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be over here. It's kind of funny to think that, like, Rare technically had a little bit of first-person shooter experience before they made this game with GoldenEye, and now they kind of just brought it over here. And I don't know, I think the rumors are pretty strong that GoldenEye 007 is going to be coming back, finally, after a long, long time. And that is exciting. Let's see, I went the wrong way. Okay, I gotta go this way. Oh, just one more to find. Except I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's the slightly sacred chamber over there.
Most impressive, mortal. 20 statues gains you entry to my really sacred chamber.
Dank memes. How you doing there? What are you up to today? But yeah, I just want to mention on the side really quick. You mentioned, well, hold on a sec.
Look, Banjo, there's another Jiggy. This is just too easy.
Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time. Halt, mortal! Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily, eh? I am Target Zan, mighty main god of target shooting. Prepare to meet thy daughter in doom!
I love Jak and Daxter. It's been a long time since I played it. I own it, the PS2. It's just been a long time. But no, I have very few games for the PlayStation 2. I think I have just Jak and Daxter, Dance Revolution, and Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I have a very small collection for that. But Dank Beans, I was about to say there, like, yeah, I mean, now that I got this, Sonic Generations is definitely on my radar. I really want to get that one pretty soon, because I could just go download it. Thankfully, the shop is still up. Always wanted to try that one, just never quite had the, I don't know, just never got around to it. But yeah, PlayStation 2 is also kind of cool with like the whole, back then, just having a DVD player built in. That was kind of nice. Ah. Alright, get these Moggies here. Oh, and of course, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'm gonna get that probably sometime pretty soon here.
No, you've beaten me. Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct.
Oh no. Oh shoot. Ah! And that is our second Jiggy in the bag. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of our Jiggies here. I think next stop is going to be just going to Mumbo's place and grabbing those transformations. Or at least the magic he has there. Hang on a sec. I'm always paranoid that like the Jiggy appears and then I forget to pick it up. But no, I remembered. Okay. Alright, now I have some eggs. To actually get this. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go inside here for a second.
What's up with you?
It's terrible! I can't find Target Sand's favorite priceless relic thingy! I think it may have been stolen! Tough luck! We don't care! Help Chief Bloodson find it, and I'll reward you with a Jiggy!
A Jiggy? Well, in that case...
Great! I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry!
And I think that there's a honeycomb somewhere around. Yep, there's a honeycomb. Well, actually, though, I'm not familiar with Blockbuster. What is that game exactly? Let's see, which way am I going? Oh, yeah, I need to get the flying. Alright, where's the... Oh, wait a minute, I need the... Yeah, there's a flight pad around here. I'm trying to remember where it is, though. Oh, that's right, I kick it over with, like, the stony guy. All right. Mumbo is always taking a nap when he can.
Ah, Bell and Bird here at last. Mumbo best shaman in game, so built new skull. Mumbo also want to help, but must find me magic creature. We've got a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help?
I'm good. Sorry for late response. Making lunch after I got work. No, that's perfectly fine.
Ah, Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see my team summon Zapstick. Return me to my chair when want to be Bell and Bird again.
But yeah, I mean, how's it going over there in the UK there, by the way? Alright, let's go ahead and let's activate the Mighty Mumble magic. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can splash down in this water over here. Well, I guess he's kind of in the middle, so that doesn't save much time.
Hope this works.
Summon the Golden Goliath. E3 2022 predictions, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie remakes by early 2023. Thoughts, Blockbuster was a rental store. Oh my gosh. My gosh. It's like, it's been so long.
Magic only lasts short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and press B.
Yeah, I remember, gosh. Blockbuster used to be the thing. Good. I'm going here apart from my final project for college. Well, best of luck with that. I wonder. I just had this thought. I mean, like, could I just kick Mumbo? Wait a second. Nope. No, that would just. Wouldn't that just be hilarious if you could literally just kick him over to Kingdom Come? But yeah, E3 2022. I mean, it's kind of interesting thing. Here's my thoughts. I mean, now that we know that Breath of the Wild 2 is delayed to spring, that means that as of right now, the only thing that's slated for a holiday-ish release is probably going to be the Gen 9 Pokemon there, and I think that there's a very good chance we have some other new Nintendo game we haven't heard of fill up that spot. The game, of course, I'd want to fill up that spot is going to be Donkey Kong. Come on, I gotta get this door. Gotta get this door. Come on, I can make it. Do everything all in one run. Yes. Sweet.
Mumble magic run out.
I think. Now, I've been personally hearing some rumors for someone I'm in contact with, that there is a Discord for leaks and rumors where a guy is pretty confident in talking about it recently about a Banjo-Kazooie remake that is being made by, what I've heard at least, is Double Fine. Now, Double Fine, of course, has said that they aren't interested in like making a new game, but there might be a team over there that's working on like a remake. But that's just complete rumor, speculation. Probably not going to happen. Well, maybe not. Well, they maybe canceled E3 per se, but it's kind of tradition. The game events are still going to do their digital things. So probably we'll just say around June of that year, everyone's going to have their different presentations, like online or whatever, and like do the revelations. I mean, they're still going to do stuff probably around that time of year. But yeah, I mean, going back to maybe what they announced in a June Direct or whatever, I mean, like, I mean, maybe we'll finally get the title drop for Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, I kind of hoping they showed that footage with like the new footage with Link, and they seem to pretty clearly indicate that his hand has been corrupted in some way by Ganondorf, because it looks exactly like you see Ganondorf as the corpse there. So I'm kind of very curious to see how that plays out. Of course. Of course. Of course I forgot to pick up red feathers. Alright. We are good to go now. Oh yeah, and I played the first Psychonauts, but yeah, I have yet to play the second one since I don't, as of yet, still not have the Xbox One.
Well done, you found one of my missing pages. Collect 5, then return them to me in Grunty's old lair in Spiral Mountain.
Oh yeah, Double Fine would be an excellent choice. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta come up this way. And right from the very early onset of the game, you have that they're showing how the worlds are all connected together. All right, now let's see. Tiptoeing, from my memory, is a little bit harder in the Xbox 360, so I just gotta push that stick very lightly. There we go. Can I hold it steady? Nope.
Huh? Get out of Uncle's cave.
That did not work. Now let's try that again. This might take multiple tries here because it's slightly more difficult on the 360. With this part at least. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Alright, we made it. Oh yeah, you're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, I forget. Yes, I do, I haven't been streaming as much on YouTube, but I'm wanting to do it more. But yeah, I'm just replaying the Banjo-Tooie here because I of course made the series previously on the N64, but like I just got the 360 and I just wanted to go ahead and redo it, but just as a live stream, and then once we're all caught up, once we're all caught up to where we were, I'll probably go back to like the pre-recorded episode format that I was doing before. Although live streaming is very fun. Alright, let's go ahead and return this.
You found Talkinsan's priceless Squillick thingy! The cavemen stole it.
Why, those thieving little...
Careful, this is a family game. Oh yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a jiggy?
That makes sense to me.
Aye, Pebble gone. Me in much trouble. Big beatings.
I've always like, even when at first this cool lighting here, where this, you see the lighting on the characters, I've always found that really neat. All right, let's grab our Jiggy and work on the rest of the level. This is a family-friendly stream. Yep, this definitely is a I'm kind of one of the pretty squeaky cleany YouTuber, really. Let's see here. What is this way? I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to learn the climbing ability before I go this direction.
Gold feathers are used for invulnerability.
Yeah, let's get our legibility.
Listen up to what you're told. On the edges you can now hold. Move along with the greatest of ease. Button X to attack what you please. That'll be all. Dismiss.
I still wanted to hit the lid of the silo. I haven't seen that in a long time. I wonder what the actual odds of that happening are. Mauricio Miranda, hi, I'm a big fan of yours. I love how you voice characters, and your content is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see, what do we do now? Let's get the Jiggy over here. Look, we got a Jiggy over here.
Thought you could steal Slumber's gold while he was slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear.
Oh.
Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep.
Alright, let's get away carefully. I don't know about that silo animation. I wonder if it was due to pressing a button or something. I'm not sure what you mean exactly by this silo animation, actually. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this is slightly more tricky because I have to go at a... Alright. Gotta use, like, the whole hand here. Nope. It's gotta be tippy toes. It's kind of like, I can't help, I don't know how many of you guys have seen too, but I can't help but think like, tippy toes, I don't see your tippy toes. Let's see if we can get some tippy toes. Oh, come on. Oh, this is, nope. Oh, there you go, come on. I thought maybe when Jam Jars didn't, oh, okay. The silo, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Sorry, I just like, left my head for, yeah, I don't know what causes that to happen when he hits the lid. Maybe it is a button push or something. Come on. Oh, more sneaking. This game is sneaking. Saffron 48. Let's playing BT. Okay, let's see. Come on, we got this. I just gotta. Oh, come. Okay, this is maybe the one thing that's a little harder to do on the 360. One of the things at least. Okay. All right. Straight ahead. Very slight. Come on. There we go. Okay, just gonna hold that steady. There we go. And then he just stays asleep. It doesn't matter. Harry Potter 2 Snake Boss Jungle Book. Awesome. I guess I'm not sure what that sign says, actually. I don't remember.
Pressing the left stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently.
I can feel my thumbs if it was moving that stick to snake. Yeah, it's very, very tense. You know, that's actually might be a possible thing. Snake, rattle, and roll reference. That thought never occurred to me. I just recently became familiar with that game. Matter of fact, a little while ago, I actually won a contest from Rare where I won the vinyl album for that, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then after that, I never actually played the game before, so I bought it on the NES and played it finally for the first time, and it's a pretty fun little game, but it gets very hard.
Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird.
I'm Banjo, and my feathered friend is Kazooie.
Me Humba Wumba, best magic person on island.
We heard that Mumbo was the best.
Not true. Mumbo amateur, Wumba best. You're being global magic creatures here. You have global? Want to give to Humba?
Yes.
Sure, I'll just throw it in.
Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool.
And we are now Stony Banjo.
Wumbo call this Stony. Use left stick to move and press X for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumbo pool when want to be bear and bird again.
But yes, Humble Wumbo is pretty. All right, let's go ahead. I wasn't exactly a big fan of the. I don't know. I think they redesigned her nuts and bolts because maybe it's a little bit of slightly politically incorrect portrayal of Native Americans back then, but no, I definitely prefer the Banjo-Tooie design as well. Where am I going? This way. Let's play the Stony Kickball games. I love the way he walks around. It's just like that makes me laugh. Man, I got the Jinjo up there too. I need to get.
I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play?
I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a bear and bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway.
Never played Nuts and Bolts. Then again, should I? I prefer BK and BT as my favorite games. Stony Banjo walks like my dog when he's excited. I like all the new characters in Banjo-Tooie. I like them all too. They're awesome.
Welcome to the main amateur kickball championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do our first game here. I'm gonna take a brief intermission, probably in a few minutes here.
Hey, Locke, who's this ugly new guy?
May the best Stony win.
Yeah, first game is very easy. Oh, you're very good at translating the Stony Guardians. Wait. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I can't say I'm well versed in Stony. Matter of fact, you can't, if you're not a Stony, then it's just a bunch of garbled Stony language.
You won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinals.
Those shorts look stupid.
May the best Stony win.
This sport belongs on Olympics and TV. I think it does. Oh no, this tuber's... yeah, I think I remember. Oh yeah, like when he sees him in Hailfire Peak, he says like, "Oh no, not again." Yeah, I think I remember that. Oh, and I didn't realize before that the ball, shoot. For some reason, I never noticed that like the balls actually have textures. You don't notice that on the N64 version. That they actually, yep.
You've won your semifinal. The main kickball final beckons.
You've no chance of becoming champion.
May the best Stony win.
Oh, I just shot myself. That didn't work. Aw, man. Gotta catch up. Banjo Striker's charged, almost. Oh, shoot, that purple guy. Oh, man. He's getting ahead. Come on, get in there. No. This is a lot harder. Oh no, they're keeping me from getting in. Oh man.
Not bad, but you need to come in first. Do you want to play again?
Yes. But in Nuts and Bolts, I do like Nuts and Bolts overall, and it's actually got very creative ideas in it.
May the best Stony win.
I don't know, I have trouble calling it a Banjo-Kazooie game at this. Oh man, they're aggressive. Wow. Okay, well, okay, I gotta use those. Well, they're just hitting themselves there. Okay, oh no. Shoot. Come on. If I can get that in there. Banjo-Kazooie knows how to blend in like the Hitman series. Oh man. Do you want to play again? Well, let's try it again. This is a lot harder than I'm remembering it to be. Matter of fact, I played this pretty recently on the N64. It just wasn't quite that hard. It got close, but at least... Okay, some of it is luck, though. Doing much better this time. There we go. There we go. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it this time. Banjo could almost have a copy ability. Did have trouble with kickball here, especially in Hailfire Peaks.
I declare you the new main kickball champion.
I'm too choked up for words.
Alright, we have 9 Jiggies. Alright, let's head to this other area here. And guys, we're going to need to take a brief intermission for a few moments. Hold on, it should be just a few minutes here. Hold on a second, guys. Alright then, and we are now back. Probably, I don't know, might be streaming for at least 15 to 20 more minutes, but we'll see how much time we have. And we will... gonna at least finish up everything I can in this level. Let's see, I need information from this guy. To free the trapped one, the moon must appear before the first star. The sun rises next, after which comes 2 more stars. Does that help?
I think so.
Hold on, I need that again. Okay. Free this trapped one. The moon must... Moon star, sun, 2 stars. Moon star, sun, 2 stars. Yeah, but Blake, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I've always, like, I don't know. Some people think there shouldn't be voice acting in Banjo-Kazooie series in general because that's how it started, but I like doing voices. I think it's fun. Let's see. Moon, star, sun, star, star.
Hello, my little rabbit friend.
Eek! Meet Becca! Was looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here.
I suppose you expect us to move it?
Eek! If you wouldn't mind.
Moon Knight Stony. Nice. Let's see. Nah, I think the last thing I really need to do in this level is to... Yeah, I need to get that Jiggy over there. Let's see, what's our total so far? Oh, there are 3 honeycombs in this level. Quite a few, actually. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a few of those last things here.
This Wumpa magic not need global next time. Bear can change for free.
I just had a realization that Humba Wumba is kind of like an alternate version of the phrase Hubba Wubba, which probably does describe her. All right. Where was I? Okay, prison compound. That's right. Okay, gonna grab these wading boots over here. I kind of wish you'd use the wading boots just a little bit more in this game because I like how much faster they are. But yeah, they got a bit of an updated model and are a lot faster, and they're a lot of fun. Now we got a few more extra things to get in the level. Oh, and I just realized there is one other thing I needed to get with the Stony, and that was the honeycomb at the beginning of the level. So I guess I'll have to do that here. Let's see. Yeah, outside Mumble's skull. No, that's not right. Because we need the flight pad. They're saying Jinjos. Oh, wow. That is kind of hilarious. Let's see, where are we at now? Okay, 9 out of 10, 2 out of 3. Don't care as much about the Cheeto pages, but I still want to get that last honeycomb. So we're gonna go back for that. Something I wish, and I don't think it's in this game, like I kind of wish I could just leave with the transformation and then like get transformed outside, like Humba's magic runs out or something, but no, she just doesn't let you exit the level. Wait, but if the Jinjos are Jinjos, does that make Gruntilda Hitler? Oh my gosh. No, never mind. Let's not go there. Alright, let's go ahead and we will go ahead and get done with this level here. Yeah, I know that there's one more tutor page around here somewhere, but yeah, we're just not going to bother with that here for now. Okay, then I think what we're going to do to wrap this up is going to be... It's going to be just to do a couple of these puzzles here, and then I think we're going to wrap up this stream. She ran over that one Jinjo family, though. Yeah, she did do that.
You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's challenge too, so now the Great One will show you the way. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 3.
Let's go ahead and take care of that while we're in the neck of the woods. But yeah, I should be able to catch up to where we were in like within one more stream, because I'm doing the streams longer than I was doing episodes there, which were only about half-hour segments. But yeah, I really hope we see the Banjo-Kazooie series come back. That's just, we need it back. And I kind of agree, like, this whole thing, we're getting all this merchandise, but it's kind of like, it feels a little empty. I mean, I appreciate the fact we're getting merchandise. We haven't really had, like, easily available merchandise like this, like ever for a long time. So it's really nice to get. I love my Banjo-Kazooie plushie. It just feels a little empty still, though. Where is Tootie? That's on everyone's minds when they play this series. Seriously. Like, what happened to Tootie? Well, and I think it's kind of hilarious that there's literally a milk carton in this game that you can find that says Tootie is missing. Although that could have been now that I think of it, maybe that could have been a remnant of like Banjo-Kazooie when Grunty kidnapped her, but we all knew where she was, so I guess maybe it was just, she's literally missing. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, I think there's one other honeycomb that's hidden up here.
Hi there, Big Bear. I'm Honeybee, mistress of the honey. Aw, why couldn't you be mistress of the Jiggies instead?
Because that would have made your quest too easy. However, I can grant you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs.
I suppose that's better than nothing.
Don't be so rude, Kazooie.
Oh, sorry, wasp lady.
I'm a honeybee. A bee, not a wasp.
Right, you are, hornet girl.
You have enough honeycombs for 2 more units of energy. Do you want to trade?
Sure, honey.
Toss your honeycombs over here then, Big Bear. Here's your extra energy.
We got 2 extra. One thing I never understood is why they really changed the way Banjo-Kazooie look in the health bar. I don't know why they changed it so much there. Okay. Oh yeah, let's get some fire eggs.
Now's the time for you to learn shooting eggs that crackle and burn.
A new Banjo-Kazooie game could inform the fans where the location of Tootie is. She might be on an adventure kidnapped by an unknown villain.
A brand new egg you have acquired. Now we'll tell you how they're fired.
To get your eggs on view,
Tap it again until it's right for you. That'll be all. Dismiss.
it's a little bit different with like the Xbox buttons. But yeah, I mean, maybe that could be a good way to bring in Banjo-Tooie. It's just like, where's Tootie been this entire time? Let's see, I think I got something up here maybe? No, not quite. Let's go ahead and open this door while... A hardware limitation as to why BK's health bar doesn't change? Probably. Well, I think that even so, generally for Banjo-Tooie, they, I don't think it changed in the original Banjo-Tooie either, but Banjo-Kazooie, it just, yeah, I mean, like, Banjo-Kazooie, of course, it changed, but with the Xbox version, they really altered that a lot. But no, I mean, these are very, very minor complaints. Banjo-Tooie is just so much better on the Xbox, if only because of the visual upgrade.
This is Jiggy Wiggy's all to acknowledge. Press B to view the Mighty One's wisdom.
Alright. Yeah, guys, I think this is a pretty good spot to end this stream here. Going to be doing this at least one other time, maybe twice, but yeah, just going to be catching up to where he was, to Jolly Roger's Lagoon. This has been a very fun stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. It's been fun chatting with you all, and you all just have an excellent day. Bye.